Hey guys, it's B. This week I'm going to be straying away from the topic a little bit in reflection of the murder on the 6 women by that individual. That being said, trigger warning. This may I may say things that have to do with rape, murder, assault. So please X out now if you don't want to hear anything like that, because I am also looking out for your emotional safety. I feel like even as FTM or genderqueer or kind of our whole spectrum of this, even though we don't want to be included as women, I mean, I feel that we are still in that that demographic of people that have been attacked. Unfortunately, yes, all women, yes, all genderqueer, yes, all trans men. Even I feel, I've gotten phrases that said, "Oh, well, maybe if you were with the right man, you would feel like a woman," or or maybe after I get done with you, and then like they make jack off motions and stuff like that. Like where's that appropriate? Even with that, and then just assault and harassment through everything and anything, walking through the mall, being yelled at like, "I want to fuck you because you have huge tits." Like that goes on and on and on like that. Like in high school, I specifically remembered there was a time in one of my classes, I was sitting there and this man behind me, this boy, kept grabbing my butt. And I would stop and turn around and be like, "What is your problem? Stop doing that." And then he would just flat out say to my face, "You have huge tits. I want to fuck you." Like, you wouldn't say that to your sister. You wouldn't say that to your mom. Don't say that to anybody else. And I kind of feel like that then started projecting into just my whole gender dysphoria. Growing up when I was little, I never saw myself as a girl, but then I started developing into a girl. And it really started bothering me and getting me. And then especially I was getting such negative attention for the body shape that I was developing that I couldn't control. So I felt like that kind of compounded it. And then that being said, even through everything else that I've had to endure, even after my top surgery, I was groped in a bar once because I was with my work friends. And so I was dressing female because I dress female at work. And this guy rubbed on me, and I was like, "Yo, dude, stay away from me." And like I thought he was gone, and it was kind of a packed bar. I'm sitting there talking, and then there's a hand reach around and he grabbed me, and he was like, "Where'd they go?" And like he was just really rude and awful. And I shoved him. I was like, "Get the fuck away from me!" And he left me alone. But it doesn't even matter if you are perceived as slightly female. You get attacked, and it's bullshit, and this whole society needs to change. Yeah, and I think that's really funny. Currently, I'm driving across the country because I have a job in Seattle for the summer, and so I've been dressing very masculine. I get to dress however I want to right now. I went to a rest stop. I was walking into a gas station, and it's amazing when you're perceived as male how much different you're being treated. You're being looked at in the eye. People hold the door open for you and they give you a nod, and then that's it. I remember the same time last year I was driving down to Florida for top surgery, and I remember walking to a rest stop and getting a whistle. And I think it's a year difference. I pass significantly better as a male now, and it's amazing how much we as a society just objectify women and treat them like shit. And it needs to stop. And it's awful. Simple as that. That being said, those of you out there, I mean, I have more and harder horror stories about things that have happened. I'm not going to get into all that. But those of you out there, it's definitely not your fault. It's our really awful society, and it's just how it goes, and it shouldn't be how it goes. But there is a huge network out there. If you need help, reach out for it. We are here. But yes, all women, yes, all genderqueer.